Assalamu alaikum and welcome again with a new topic. My name is Fakhra Tehreem Challengewali. I am a trainee at Rehanwala AI Institute. Today we will discuss exploring creativity and how to find your unique voices. So without wasting time, let's start from our first question. What does creativity mean to you personally?
Hmm. To me, creativity is that little spark where your perspective turns something ordinary into something alive. It's not just painting or music, it's problem solving, storytelling, even the way you cook dinner. It's how you put your fingerprint on whatever you touch.
Okay, and why do you think finding your unique voices is important?
Because without it, you're just echoing others. When you know your own voice, your work feels more authentic, more you. People connect to what's genuine, not polished clones. And finding that voice honestly builds confidence.
That's okay. And do you believe everyone is creative?
Yeah, I really do. Sometimes creativity is quiet. It's in how you solve a small problem or the way you comfort a friend. It's not about a fancy title, it's about noticing possibilities others miss.
So, how can someone discover their own creative style?
Hmm. Start by experimenting a lot. Try different mediums, mimic people you admire for a while, then notice what feels natural and what feels forced. The overlap, that's where your style hides.
And what are the biggest challenges people face when trying to express themselves creatively?
Fear, mostly fear of being judged, fear of wasting time, fear of not being good enough. That inner critic can be very loud. Time pressure and comparing yourself to others, those usually stifle the spark.
So, how can fear of failure affect creativity?
It shrinks your risk taking. You start playing it safe and avoid those weird ideas that might actually be the best ones. Creativity needs a bit of bravery to breathe.
Okay. And what role does self confidence play in finding your unique voice?
Big, huge. Confidence doesn't make you special, it lets you show what's already there. Without it, you hesitate, you edit yourself mid thought. With it, you test ideas, keep the winners, learn from the duds. It's permission to evolve.
So, tell me the habits that can help people become more creative.
Sure. Daily capturing ideas, even tiny ones, switching mediums so your brain stays flexible. Giving yourself bad first drafts on purpose keeps the pressure down. And talking through ideas with curious, not critical people. Walks help too. Boring sounding, but it's where connections sneak up on you.
And can learning from others help us develop our unique voice without copying them?
Yeah, study how they think, not just what they make. Ask, why did they choose that move? What problem were they solving? Then adapt the principle, not the surface style. That's how influence turns into originality.
Okay, keeping a journal or sketchbook, uh, is it an important for creativity? Well,
Absolutely. A playground for messy thoughts. Later, you mine it for patterns or sparks. It lowers the stakes so ideas can show up without pressure. And over time, you see yourself more clearly on those pages.
okay. And if someone feels they are not creative, so what advice would you give?
I'd say start smaller. Creativity isn't a personality type, it's a behavior. Try one tiny experiment today, a new way to explain something, a different ending to a story you like. Micro creativity builds macro confidence. No mystical talent necessary, just curiosity and repetition.
And what are the influence of travel, books, or different cultures on creativity?
They stretch your assumptions. New places and stories show different solutions to life. You notice different colors, rhythms, manners, metaphors. All are raw materials. And books, they're travel for the mind. They quietly expand what's imaginable.
Can setbacks or failures actually make someone more creative? If yes, then how?
Yes, when something flops, you ask new questions. You tinker, reframe. That reworking phase is where unexpected creativity often hides. Um, Failure can be a creative detour, not a dead end.
And how do you stay motivated during creative blocks?
Lower the bar. Do something adjacent, like doodling, rearranging notes, rereading. Tiny wins beat staring at a blank page. And sometimes resting is the most creative move you can make.
Okay, so what are the three daily practices that can help people unlock their creativity?
One, capture one idea a day. Two, do a 10-minute experiment in a different medium. And three, take a quiet walk. No phone. Let your brain wander. Simple, not easy, but effective.
Okay, so if you could give one piece of advice to young people who want to find their unique voice, what would it be?
I'd say be stubborn about your curiosity, not about being perfect. Chase what makes you lean forward when you hear it. That's usually your voice saying hello.
Okay, finally, what message would you like to share with our audience about embracing creativity, and being true to themselves?
Don't wait for permission. Start where you are with what you have. Be kind to your rough drafts. Listen to what lights you up. That's not selfish. It's necessary. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs the real you.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. That's enough for today. Inshallah, see you in next.
Take care.
Thank you.